Hello and welcome back to me playing Shadows of Am. And this is gonna be the last time I'm saying that. Hello and welcome back to me playing Shadows of Am. After what? 85 episodes or so? Oh. Wait, who comes? You're the child of Bhaal, aren't you? The one that John boasts of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you. I cannot be stopped, nor will I here. I am Elisim, Queen of Suldaneslar. Jonalet has me at the center of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magic. This is as far as I have been able to send my image. Jonalet, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the tree of life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it from him. Parasites? What manner of creatures are these? I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonalet the power and maintain my cage. Whether you are here to save my people, or simply kill he who is tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done, the parasites on the tree of life must die. Do that and I can sever John's connection to the tree, then, only then, may he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasite somehow. I do not know. Hurry! How do I reach the parasite? Yes, he has severed the branches. Use the nuts from the palace gardens. They will grow new branches on the trees. You can use them to cross. Alright, do it quickly, child of Bhaal. If John drains the tree of life, all of Suldaneslar is doomed, and John will have the power he carves. Please, you must stop him. Alright. So first and foremost, I'm gonna really quickly buff myself out, because I really don't want to die instantly. I think that is a common feeling, by the way. Instantly dying seems like a fate worse than death itself. You know, just walking around and you die, fall down, dead, the end. We're gonna save the game now, and we're gonna go the path of the branches and find the parasites. I believe there's 4 total or something along those lines. So we'll have to explore a bit. Okay, tree branch grows there because of our nut, and here is the first one. So I believe that the moment it attacks, some elemental appears. Yeah, well, there we go. So these are earth elementals. We should be able to take care of these guys without too much trouble. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, one is out. One of the smaller nuts on your pack begins to blah blah blah. So basically, as we walk around here, the nuts grow up into a branch and stuff happens. Irenicus is actually in the middle of this map, around here someplace, draining the Tree of Life's power. We might... Okay, apparently a branch grew there the last second. We might or might not cross him, so... But don't worry, we cannot attack him yet. Here he is. Hey Irenicus, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fine, buddy. I am certainly doing fine. We just have to find a couple more parasites, that's all. There's another one. Heyo! Too far to use it. Come on, just kill it. There are 2 flay elementals here. Nothing we can't handle. Besides, I don't even know if these guys actually drop... Yeah, they do give a bit of experience points, which is always nice from them. How many more? 2 more or something like that, I believe. Water and air. Actually, just air would make sense. Stairs are incomplete and lead to nowhere. You can't say that. But yeah, we've seen this place already in the past, in our dreams. So this is where things happen. Apparently that's not a thing that a branch would grow. I'm confused. This is like a maze to me. Amazing how amazing this is. I think it might be down there. Party.
Always willing to try.
You want me to do what?
Yeah, it's here. Everybody, come here. Laura and Minsk, get closer. And kill the air elementals. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's not nice.
Work.
Nalia, stone skin and take it like a woman. There you go. Take it like a woman sounds so sexist. Lauren, seriously, you stupid idiot! What are you talking about? Good question. Good question. Hey! Apparently that's not all. Herb? Oh wait, did I have to tag the parasite again? Oh, that makes sense. So, Lauren, go here. And Minsk, go really quickly here. Hero coming through.
Yes, excellent. There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
Once you kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever his connection. You will need to come to the center of the tree where Irenicus and I are quickly. The energy he has stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not the effects this will have, but John will be disoriented. You must kill him quickly.
Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
I believe it's actually Nalia's voice that also does Elysim. I'm not sure, I should check. Alright. So I believe now we're gonna be instantly yeah.
What? Who dares?
I don't know, I wouldn't let you get away.
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me?
Of course.
The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends.
Technically you are the insect, you know, you're the parasitic thing that drained, but
I will
never mind.
take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
Shut up!
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Elysim?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonalith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
It is all I have now, Elysim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Elysim. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory. And then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
Then I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus. And all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
And that is the reason why I called the first episode Best Villain Ever. This guy. God damn it, it gives me chills every single time. Whew, alright. Oh, I must say this line for you. So, she goes to rouse Ellen and the others while I'm still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all, if need be. I retain your power, yet, Lauren. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it, if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. For Dynahir and all fallen comrades, for what is good and right, for all those things shall Minsk and Boo fall upon you today, and we shall taste victory, evil men. We're going to take back Lauren's soul if we have to rip it out of your chest, Irenicus, and you are going to hell, where you belong. Hello. Oh, whoa, break. Oh, no, no. Damn it, keyboard. Alright, so that happened. So basically what happened is essentially my keyboard likes to go offline sometimes, so that happened. Now we're going to get close only with Minsk and Lauren, and Nalia is going to kindly summon her Planetar, because let's be honest, that's so good. He is going to kindly summon that, and you, what could you do actually? I didn't even know. I don't know. Okay, so the Planetar is already in the action. The Planetar doesn't even... I storm on Imoen! Oh no. Imoen, no! Cast Maze on Minsk. Oh, that we are protected against that. No fear. Planetar. Cast Maze on Planetar. Okay, so what happens now? I don't even know. Okay, so the Planetar doesn't care about being mazed, apparently. She is not interested in that nonsense, if you get my meaning. So Kelber's Warding Whip, he has absolute immunity, meaning that we cannot hit him with weapons below +6. Did we hurt him? Not yet. Minsk get a bit far away here, because, let's be honest, apparently that's not happening. Abidal Tim's Horrid Wilting, Abidal Tim's Horrid Wilting. So you can see that the Planetar literally doesn't want to take any kind of damage. Because let's be honest, she is a badass like that. Oh, come on, Irenicus. There you go, Irenicus is dying. I don't even care. I'm gonna leave everything to the Planetar. The Planetar can do it on herself, you know? This is the final battle. Not really. But the Planetar apparently is such a badass that she just decides to go full bollocks on Irenicus and those things. Can I actually breach him or something? Pierce magic maybe? Yeah, see? That worked. Imoen, I need your help now. She's the only one with breach, so it would make sense that she breaches Irenicus from... friggin' Planetar! In a friggin'... in a friggin' nutshell, okay? Irenicus crumples, his words dying on his lips, and strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is all truly over. After all we went through, and this is our victory? He's just dead, and that's all there was to it? Huh. Dead, like anyone else. It seems so weird. If this is victory, there is a question burning in your back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What about your soul? Well, what is that? You feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your stolen soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal worlds, and you are being dragged along with it. Whoops-a-daisy, we're all dead. Game over. Or is it? Welcome to the Nine Hells. The pain subsides and you open your eyes to horror beyond imagination. It is an assault on your sense, a collection of nightmare sensations. This, surely, is hell. You slowly realize that you are not alone, that others were apparently so wounded in the battle with Irenicus. That's not true. That in the battle with Irenicus, that their soul were dragged to a similar fate as yours. You doubt they will be pleased with their present circumstance, when you don't even know why you are here yourself.
I feel so strange. I felt myself coming apart. My essence. I don't know. And there was this pulling, this force, and I knew it was you. I had to come with you. I just knew I had to. We're dead, aren't we? If I'm a child of Bhaal, shouldn't I be gone then? Just like Sarevok? Irenicus said I was different, but I don't know. But I know I'll follow you wherever I can. But why didn't I follow Bodhi into wherever she went when she died? Unless it's because she was a vampire with no soul of her own. She just died, and there was only my own soul left? Or maybe it had something to do with your dying at the Tree of Life. I don't know.
Oh, such a glorious death in battle for Minskenbu! We were well on our way to the great fields and halls of Rashomon, but we felt you needing us, so we came.
So, your quest does not end, even with your death. And somehow your descent into this plane has drawn me here as if into a whirlpool. So be it. I shall help you as best I can.
Ah, back in the plains, I see. And the hard way too, it seems. Adventuring with you does seem to have its odd turns, my Raven.
This is some kind of plane we're on? It feels so strange. We died, didn't we? There was all that pain and then a pulling, like being drawn into a whirlpool.
Truth be told, party, you didn't technically die out of pain, because let's be honest, the Planetar did all for us. We just were sitting there doing nothing. Irenicus was just dying because of the friggin' Planetar is so OP. But anyway, welcome to the Nine Hells. This is the final step towards the real final battle. And if we want to final battle ourselves into glory, we have to get 6, or rather 5, Tears of Bhaal for each of these eyes. And each of these tears is one challenge. Let us see what these challenges are.
So you have come to us at last, child of Bhaal. You've come to claim your heritage, perhaps, and in pieces, no less. How terrible it must be to die in such a state.
Claim my heritage? What are you talking about? Your heritage, child. This is Bhaal's realm. You have not faded to join the former Lord of Murder's essence, have you? No. So your blood holds sway here. Hold sway? What are you speaking of? You hold power here, or rather the piece of you that is Bhaal, and that part of you rests now in both you and the other one. The wizard, yes? He stole much of your divine soul, but not all, so you tethered together, neither truly dead, and neither truly alive. Oh, most interesting indeed. So how do I end this fiend? Will you tell me that? But you already know. You must seek your soul by gathering the Tears of Bhaal. Only then the way shall be open to you. Tears of Bhaal? The death causes many tears to fall, child of Bhaal. Collected many while he lived. The tears will open the eyes and show you the path to your soul.
It is a good thing you've come to me, child of Bhaal. Only you hold the power to vanquish the terrible creature that holds one of your dead father's tears here. I have heard of your prowess, child. Most impressive for a mortal life. Creatures of great power thrown aside as if they were nothing. Beings any other mortal would quake before, you have fought against valiantly. You are a wonder of destruction, child of Bhaal. Go then, and defeat the creature that lies in the cavern. Crush it beneath your heel and claim another victory!
What manner of creature do you speak of?
It is a powerful creature, child of Bhaal. One that only you can destroy. I am confident in your ability to deal death to such a creature as this, and take the tear that is yours.
It's powerful, but what manner of creature is it?
It is a creature that deserves death, child of Bhaal. You are such a wondrous fighter. I simply thought that you could defeat it where others failed.
Why does it deserve death?
Because it exists. It stands in your way.
I do not kill things just because they are on my way.
You do not? Then perhaps you consider carefully the place that your terrible power will focus upon? Consider the reason behind every blow? I see that despite your great deeds, you have no pride in you, Child of Bhaal. So be it. Humility serves well those who wield it well.
Challenge completed. Heyo. You have mastered your pride, Lauren. The Tear of Bhaal is yours. Go well. So basically the challenges are at the typical Bioware thing. Contrast between evil and good, you know. You can just be evil, complete and utter evil, or complete and utter good. I went with good, because there is actually a faulty system to this whole hell trials, if you want to know. You see, there are 5 challenges, and each has one good and one bad way to deal with things. If you deal things the bad way...
The Tear of Bhaal lies very close to here, Child of Bhaal. Just beyond either of these 2 rooms before you. You have encountered many times in your existence where you have been forced to swallow your fear, no? You have fought off terror that would overwhelm a lesser being and shown courage instead. Pass through either of these rooms, and your vaunted courage shall be challenged, Child of Bhaal. I have something I will offer, however, which will make it so much easier for you, child. You know, like so many with power, that items of magic can do much that the ordinary man cannot. Such as this cloak, for instance. Stitched together from the flayed skins of lovely nymphs. Wear it and be soothed by its powerful magic. Panic will never overcome you again. With this cloak, you could easily gather the Tear of Bhaal and worry not of your courage. I bow to the power of your divine soul, child, and offer this cloak up to you, if you wish it.
I do not need a cloak to give me courage, fiend. Take it and be gone.
Then you choose to rely on your own power and bravery. It shall be as you wish, Child of Bhaal.
So these challenges have a faulty system, in which basically if you do one the evil way, you turn neutral evil. And you cannot really change that. It's not basically points, it's automatic failure if you do evil at one. Which is kind of idiotic, because if you want to roleplay a chaotic...
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so
Because if you want to play a chaotic evil person, you will be turned neutral evil for one or the other reason. Which is stupid if you ask me. It's really, really stupid. This challenge is simple. Protection from fear and just be your own merry way. Get the tear. Oh. Let's try not to endanger ourselves too much. There's a room full of beholders there. I don't really want to care with them. And that's it. We've done it. Took the tear. We're still good. Or rather, chaotic neutral. But no. Nope. Nope. Up. There we go. You're still chaotic neutral. That's good. Are we? Yeah, we're chaotic neutral. Some challenges are a bit tougher to decide whether you want to do it the good way or not, but since this system is so stupid, you just, you know, don't want to change your alignment permanently, and there's really no other way to go back, aside from making a character save and reload. This challenge is different. We'll see now why.
Know you, child, that there is a Tear of Bhaal in this place before us. Yet there are 2 paths that lead to it. 2 doors, 2 paths. Yet both lead to your goal. Yet you have made many choices on the journey that was your life. Many paths have you taken, and always they have had an effect on those around you, even when that was not your intention. Such is the fate of those born with destiny. The consequences of the actions they take ripple about them throughout all that is reality. Perhaps the fate of others concerns you little. Perhaps it consumes your soul. That too is a choice, an action taken, a ripple set into the pond of reality.
What does all this have to do with the tear then?
The path that you take to the tier will affect another this day. Another who is innocent of the action you take, and yet affected by it just the same. One of those who travels with you, who orbits your destiny and yet is innocent of your taint, will do nicely. Remember, Child of Bhaal, a choice must be made, and you must live with the consequences of that choice.
Alright, I guess you were not saying the whole sentence. Go to my left and sacrifice for the innocent. Go to my right and save yourself. So, here's what happened. One of us was taken captive. Minsk, apparently. If we go to this door, each of these 3 doors that is in between this room will hurt Minsk. The last door will kill him. If you actually had difficulty over normal, core rules are above, it will instantly kill him. You won't be able to bring him back, but if you have it on normal or easy, he will be resurrectable. However, if you do it that way, you're turning neutral evil. This way, you lost 2 hit points, you lose 1 point of dexterity, and you lose 300 to 200 or how much points? 200,000, I believe.
Burden of destiny and its effect upon others. Your companion is returned to you, Child of Bhaal. The tier of Bhaal is yours, child.
So you can see that you basically have to sacrifice a bit for to save one of your party members, but you know, you never know what you have to do. By the way, I left a chest in the other room. I don't know what that chest contains. I don't even care. So and that's it from this room too. We can go on now our merry 4th challenge. As I said, this is the last episode of Shadows of Amn. Amn. And these are 5 challenges before the real final battle. I promise you it's the real one. Yes, we know the drill. This one is also interesting, actually. You'll see why.
One of the tiers does lie near this very place. It is in the possession of another. One with so much power, so difficult to defeat it is. But all things, even the most powerful, can be overcome, yes. You have defeated many whose claims of power were so hollow, you tore them down from their thrones.
What does that have to do with the tier?
Always you have used the right tools to defeat your foes, yes. And I am giving you now the right tool to defeat this one. Here it is. Gaze upon the soul that is named Black Razor. Most powerful it is, and it is the tool you need to defeat the one who holds the tier. It is for you to decide, Child of Bhaal, how to use the tool you have. I leave you to your choice then.
Young lord of this place. Alright, so he gives us the Black Razor. One of us, anyway. Here it is. It's a long sword plus 3. It's not a lot, but here it is, the deal. 1 hit points recovery every 5 seconds. Immunity to charm and fear. Every hit, it has 15% chance of draining 4 levels. Healing the wielder by 20 hit points and hasting him for 20 seconds, as well as increasing his strength by 3 points for 20 seconds. This sword is easily one of the most powerful weapons in the game. But here's the deal. We can actually take the sword by killing this powerful foe. But that is going to cause us to get evil. But
I see the ruler of this small plane has come to me. Perhaps my eternal torment shall be relieved at long last. Oh, I can only hope.
are you the one who guards the tier of Bhaal? I am to everlasting lament. It is my punishment that I hold the tier of Bhaal to remain nevermore, until certain conditions are met. Only then I might be free. What conditions are those? I cannot tell you directly, my lord. It is a condition of my punishment that I can only tell you of its nature in a riddle. Listen carefully. Ye who hold the razor's blade, forged of darkest iron, quenched by blood and fear, know that ye hold the key to one who guards Bhaal's sacred murdered tear. So let me get this straight. The sword Black Razor is the key to getting the tear of Bhaal from you? I cannot answer that, my lord. So if I were to give you Black Razor, would you give me the tear? And and that would release you from your punishment? It would, my lord. Then take the sword. I have no need of it.
I am most grateful to you then for my release. Oh, may the heavens sing your praises for this charity you have shown me.
That's it. You give him Black Razor and he's gone. You get the tear and you're done. It's a big sacrifice actually, but a one worthy to keep your role-playing aspect into it. It's worth noting, however, also, that each of the Tear of Bhaal that you get, evil or good, is going to give you a permanent reward at this gate, once you activate it. And usually, well, that's not really, it depends on largely by your character, but usually I feel like the evil rewards are much better. You don't lose anything at all anyway.
You want me to do it?
So we meet again. How fitting that our reunion should be in this place of retribution.
Hey, bro.
It is I, or an echo perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me, after all. But in the end, all the children of Bhaal end up here. I have one of the tears of Bhaal you will need. I will not hand it over to you, however. You do not deserve it.
Deserve it? What do you mean by that?
I mean you are a pathetic worm, a sniveling little cretin. I relished spitting Corian on my blade, and were there true justice, our positions would be reversed now.
See, this is actually the thing. He's trying to enrage you. If you actually give up and attack him immediately, you're failing this challenge and you become evil. Silly, isn't it? I warn you, Sarevok, hand over the tear or your existence here will be a short one.
Ah, yes. Stoke that infernal wrath of
Oh, wait a
yours.
second.
I can feel it, do you not? The taint
I
that
screw up?
surrounds your soul like a serpent, squeezing it, spreading its venom. That taint, that wrath exists in all the children of Bhaal, but few know how to use it. You have become the slayer, have you
no.
not?
Okay.
The avatar of our dead father. The blackest expression of murder. I see it behind your eyes. Summon your wrath for me, if you can.
No, I won't give in to the taint.
You were the one who brought me here. Your power over this place has summoned forth my essence once again. And why do you think you have done that? I can teach you how to use your wrath. You can control the taint, direct it, summon it at will. You can become the slayer at will and become the weapon of murder that you were meant to be. So think of me. Think of how I destroyed your precious Gorian. How I plundered the lives of your Candlekeep. Summon your rage. Stir the depths of your black heart. Summon wrath. Summon wrath and become it. Because if you cannot, then you are not worth your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I! Attack me, worm, if you dare!
I don't feel the wrath you claim, Sarevok. I pity you and what you have become, but that is all.
Then you were never worthy of Bhaal's blood, and I shall crush you where you stand!
Sarevok versus Lauren Act 2. Might as well go alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do it this way. Heyo. Does it hurt, Sarevok? I hope it did. So basically what Assassination do, the fifth ability Assassination, is stabs the target for the next one round, sorry. Okay, Minsk, your round is up. I guess. If Sarevok loses aggro of me. Yeah, he died. This Sarevok is much more powerful than old Sarevok, by the way. It's worth mentioning that too. Very much harder, actually. But, you know, if I actually took the precautions of buffing myself, I would probably have destroyed him easily, but nah, I am a silly man. And we get the last tier of Bhaal, and we're done with the challenges. They were quite short. So we're gonna sleep now, and prepare ourselves for the upcoming battle. First and foremost, resist fear, because let's be honest, resist fear always helped us. Stone skin for Nalia, stone skin for maybe Herdalis if he has it, he doesn't. Stone skin for Imoen if she has it, she does. Alright, now Cerned is going to cast Death Ward on me. Minsk. And Herdalis. Chaotic commands on me. And Minsk. You could cast, but I don't even know. Protection from evil for him. You could cast... no, you don't have it. You could cast it for him. There we go. And we're gonna summon a Planetar later on, but now let's save the game and start using those tiers. Yeah, that's last save. Okay, so you become to weapon +1 and less. You have been granted 10% magic resistance. You have been granted 2+2 to all your saving throws. You have been granted 20 resistance to fire, cold and electricity. You have been granted +1 to your wisdom and charisma. I believe that the evil path of the last tier gives you 2 to your strength and constitution, which is quite better, but you know, I guess that depends on your character. If you're a paladin or something, it's better this way. Anyway, here we have it. Hello.
So we are to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us.
I don't know that. I will enjoy destroying you, Lauren. To die in this place, to cease to exist. I have defeated you once already, Irenicus. You have no chance. I have much chance as you, Lauren. I have as much chance as you, Lauren. I have fought my own demons in this hell, and I have learned that it is not to be feared. As horrific as this place is, it merely mirrors the soul we now share. Shrink from it if you will, but I have grown to appreciate what it can offer. Now defend yourself. One of us is not truly dead, and may be restored if the other is left here to rot. I will be free with what I have taken. There is only one possible end. You will fall here, Irenicus. That I promise. We shall see, Lauren. We shall see.
So, we come to the final stand in this place that is retribution personified. How fitting that you will meet your end here, mage. You who have brought such chaos into the lives of many.
We came all the way to hell to stop you, Irenicus, and we will!
Lauren is our friend, and he is going to live.
Ah, this is a fine battle that shall ring throughout the plains. Live or die, this has been a wondrous adventure. Now we face off with oblivion.
I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all, so he does not rise again. Evil, meet my sword! Sword, meet evil!
This is the last stand here in hell. We fall or we win.
Yeah, of course he has to summon a couple of friends, right? But, you know. Alright, so. Here we have Slayer Irenicus, who is apparently injured. Galbrezu, Baldur, and another Baldur. What we're gonna do is cast Planetar with Nalia, because let's be honest, that's OP. Minsky is gonna stand in between these guys, and he is going to Tensor Transform himself as fast as possible. Imoen is gonna run away because fudge it. That happens to happen. Alright. I think the Planetar is, yes, summoned.
role I am glad to play.
Alright, so let's see the situation. One of the Baldur is dead already. Minsk is dying. Alright, let me take this calmly. Nalia is there, trying to do stuff. There we go. Things are happening now. Right, so everybody evil is dead here, aside from... Minsk, you can actually help me. Oh, the Planetar is scared. Can I help her? Aw, you poor Planetar. Ah, that helped. So heat goes down here. I'm gonna need him and Nalia. You can actually go a bit further. And you're gonna cast True Sight. Oh dear, Nalia, no! Why did she die? Lauren, resurrect Nalia now! There we go. Everything's fine. Okay, we're just gonna rewear all of her stuff really quickly. Pfft, I didn't know what happened there, but apparently Nalia just decided to die permanently. Not really permanently, but you know. You never know when you gotta go, they say. So I guess that's true. Oh my god, the number of arrows is so ridiculous. Just put some of those analyses there. Put it up there, put it up there. Use that to run instead. Be happy to be alive. Right, so Lauren and Minsk are still protected against instantly killing spells. And she can now actually dispel a few of his spells, can she? No, apparently... No, apparently... Nalia, get out. Now, what the... Controls? Yes, things don't do anything. Okay, but ultimate sword wilting I can take care of, no problem. Okay, we can dispel it. Truth be told, this battle is... Oh, come on. Dude, seriously, you're not fun. Uh-oh, I think I dispelled another spell. Problem is, he probably uses absolute immunity, and I don't really know how to dispel that, you know. Spell Trust! Yeah, use every single spell available. Ewan, come here too. Let's have fun, everybody around. Okay, he's taking damage now. I guess he ran out of health. Alright, see ya, guy. See ya. It's a fairly easy battle, you know. Over the fact that Nalia instantly was killed and Lauren is about to die. But now we've won. We've won, gentlemen. And ladies too. What is happening? My magic! No! 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 Dun dun dun!
I see that you have finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again.
We resurrected who we could, but it seemed nothing would draw your spirit back. We were about to give up when you began to stir this morning. How long was I dead? A couple of days, no more. However, you managed to find your way back. It is good that you have done so. You have done a great service for Suldanesselar and saved the Tree of Life and myself. Ending Irenicus' threat to lose you would have been tragic. I have planned a ceremony to reward you and to show you our gratitude for your actions. You are a hero to the elves, perhaps even a legend in the making. But enough of that for the moment. You will need to rest and regain your strength. I will send a priest to awaken you when it is time.
3 days later!
Hello.
Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Suldanesselar know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life.
Yay!
Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that. These deeds were not performed alone. Saldanesalar also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city.
Yay!
There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer, then, the eternal thanks of our people and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us.
Yay!
As for the man whom we once knew as Jonaleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still.
Yay!
To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life.
She's still kind with him.
I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped Jonaleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead.
You better apologize.
I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible. It is something I shall have to ponder on. As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. Know we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
The end. Or is it?
To end like this?
Yeah.
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This Spawn of Bhaal is doomed. There is no escape.
All right.
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Bhaal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and revived. Even in Saldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Alright. So that's the intro of Throne of Bhaal, if you haven't figured it. Welcome to Chapter 8! And yes, we are on a brand new map, but as you can see, Waterskip is still here. We're on the Forest of Tatyr, even if, technically speaking, the Forest of Tatyr is somewhere up there right now, but you know, we're on a new section. Shut up! Anyway, I'm gonna pause this right now. I think we've done everything. Shadows of Am is over. Officially, next episode is gonna be the first of Throne of Bhaal. New thumbnail and stuff. Until then, be well. Bye! Till then, what?
This was the Loud on Gaming, so thanks for watching.